Today, groups of migrant advocates and activists gathered to remember the lives of 40 migrants killed in a fire at a detention center in Ciudad Juarez, exactly 1 year ago today. ABC 7's Juarez correspondent Heriberto Perez joins us live with the story. Heriberto.
Good afternoon, Paul. Memorials and vigils started early today right in front of the building where that tragedy happened just a year ago. People want to keep asking and fighting for these migrants' rights, for them to be safe in either side of the U.S.-Mexico border. Carlos Mayorga, migrant advocate, said a year after this tragedy happened, it only shows the insensitivity and lack of justice from the Mexican federal government. With music, pictures of the victims and signs, advocates remembered the tragedy that put Juarez in the international eye last year. They don't want a tragedy like this one to happen again anywhere in the world. I asked Mayorga what he thinks needs to be done to improve the immigration crisis on both sides of the border.
Definitivamente el gobierno del estado mexicano, del estado de Chihuahua.
The Mexican federal government, the state of Chihuahua, and Texas Governor Greg Abbott, they must be sensitive because migrants are not numbers. We are not talking about things. We are not talking about animals either. We are talking about humble families, most of them coming from countries immersed in poverty and misery.
And guys, I also spoke with a migrant from Honduras who shared his thoughts on this tragedy. I will have his reactions coming up tonight on ABC 7 at 6. Stephanie?
All right, Eddie, thank you. Today, a federal appeals court ruled a controversial Texas immigration law will remain blocked while legal challenges play out. Now, the court is considering whether the law violates the U.S. Constitution. We're talking about SB 4, which lets state officials, local and state law enforcement arrest, detain, and even deport people they believe entered the U.S. illegally. Governor Greg Abbott signed the bill into law in December, and last week, the U.S. Supreme Court cleared the way for the law to take effect. But just hours later, the federal appeals court panel blocked enforcement of the law. This is all part of an ongoing battle between Texas and the Biden administration over border policy and the flow of migrants into the U.S. The administration argues that immigration policy has long been handled by the federal government, while Texas maintains it has the right to prosecute crimes involving illegal entry along its borders.